Hey y'all, it's your girl, Terrible Moya K. This is Guided in Wellness, and I'm back with another read for the collective. This is the divine readings for the month of February, and we are doing divine masculine. I said we are like it's multiple of us, but whatever, y'all the collective. So this is for my fellas, my male vessels, okay? I know normally I speak of, we all have masculine and feminine energy within us, and we do, but I specifically channel these messages for male vessels, individuals whose sex and gender are male, okay? So take what resonates in the reading, leave the rest. Everything may not be for you. I'm gonna pull a number of different decks here today, just to get some different messages that'll help you on your journey, to elevate, ascend, and all of those beautiful things. Thank you to everyone for all your love, support, your likes, your comments, your shares, and your subscribes. If you're new here, welcome. I truly appreciate you for joining me today. I hope you like the way that I read, and if you enjoy my readings, make sure you hit that subscribe button on your way in or out. Also, make sure you hit the like button. If you've been here with me since my first day ever, my first time posting a video ever, welcome back. I always appreciate your love and support. Everything you need to know about me is in the description box below. And I just want to keep y'all posted for the month of February. I will be running a read special, a discount on all love and Heartspace readings for the entire month of February, starting from the 1st all the way until the last day. I don't know if it's 28 or 29, but whatever it is, you have until the last day, 11:59 p.m. to book a personal reading for that discounted price. All right. So with that being said, we're going to go ahead and get into it. I'm starting with the In the Shadows Oracle cards. Okay. The intention that I put into these cards, fellas, is that I'm going to get some messages from your shadow side, just to see what it is that you may need to know at this time, what your shadow side may want to share with you that can help you on your journey to, like I said, healing and ascension. All right. I hope y'all are doing well, looking good, feeling good, and smelling good the way that I know y'all do. Anytime I say that, I'm not even gonna hold y'all. I be thinking of a couple of men I know in mind, because every time I smell them, they be smelling so good. So, why do y'all do it, fellas? Y'all just be out here smelling real delicious. The ladies too, don't get me wrong, because I smelled a couple of girls, and I'm just like, yes. Okay, but anywho. We're not gonna get too much into that. Interesting. Okay, your cards don't really want to talk. Your shadow don't. This is very on brand for my fellas, because y'all don't like talking about y'all feelings anyway, fellas. I know there are dudes out there who don't mind being emotionally available and vulnerable and things like that, but a lot of y'all, and I get the feeling that like a lot of the men that I read for, like the men who visit my channel, y'all are the y'all are the silent types. Y'all are the silent types. Y'all don't like to share no emotions. Cause that's why the readings be coming out the way they do. When I be reading y'all for emotional fill, and I be like, you know, it's okay to express yourself, and I just pick up on the energy. Y'all be like, no, I'm not doing it. Let me get one more so I can make it even, please. So you was mad, huh? You was mad. You was big mad. Y'all don't like how I was talking about y'all. I don't care. And don't. And don't. Okay. Okay. So the first card out we have is your body language says so much. I want to tell you so much. I hope you're happy for me. I understand you better now. I know we have a soul connection, and I don't know how to let you go. It's okay. You won't do it. Your shadow gonna do it for you. Don't worry, your shadow said that. Your shadow said he loved you. That negative dark energy that you just love to love to love and also love to hate. He said he loved you. He said he want to tell you so much about yourself, baby. And he also wants you to know that your body language says so much. Whoever I'm talking to, whoever may be resonating with this particular reading, you're very standoffish. You are not, you don't give off this open, inviting energy. I'm kind of getting like security guard. Like you ever seen like security guards at the club or something? They just be like this, the bodyguards. They just be looking around, standing real stern. That's you. Excuse me, confirmation burp. Nothing about your energy is inviting, baby. Nothing. And your shadow was here to tell you that, like, relax, chill a little bit, lay off a little bit, because here's the thing. Your shadow energy, like I told the ladies, your shadow energy is there to protect you. It's there to those intrusive thoughts that you think, the things that you say before actually thinking, that's your shadow energy, right? The nuck if you buck energy, so to speak, if you will. That's your shadow energy. That energy that says, like, I'm coming to save you. I'm coming to save the day. I got you. Don't worry. That's your shadow energy. Not to say that your other energy cannot do that, right? Your light energy, or your childhood, your inner child energy, or inner teenage energy, or inner young adult. It's not to say that none of those energies can play those roles, but just also remember that your shadow energy is really like your first protector, if that makes sense. Your shadow energy is triggered when your shadow energy reacts when you are triggered. Your shadow energy reacts when there is danger, or just when you need to, be on edge a little bit, when you need to, like, okay, well, what's going on over there first? Hold on, before I fully engage, let me just scope out the scene. But your shadow energy also wants to be loved. It also wants to be recognized. It's not a bad thing. Like I was telling the ladies, in the spiritual world and in the tarot world, a lot of people will talk about the shadow energy as if it's like, dark and negative and just like harmful. It can be if used incorrectly, but if integrated properly and integrated in a healthy manner, your shadow energy can really help you, because if anything, it's that shadow energy is what signals those red flags for you. Okay, so just be aware of how you are coming off, right? One, to yourself, but also to other people, because something about your energy, like I said, is it may be uninviting, or it may just also be very telling. Because like it says, your body language says so much about you. It can be very telling. Just based on your body language, people may be able to kind of read you. People may be able to kind of peek in and peer into, like, maybe certain traumas, maybe how you hold yourself, how you carry yourself, things like that. Okay. I want to tell you so much. You don't talk to yourself. You don't talk to yourself, divine masculine. You be ignoring that voice inside your head, the dark one, the one that says, do it, talk to me, I'm here, this is your conscience. You don't talk to it, or you just don't listen to it. And I get it, right? Because we associate our shadow with negativity. So we think if our shadow energy is trying to tell us something, then our shadow energy must be trying to get us in trouble or get us to react in a negative way. Remember how I said there, like, your warning signal is like red flag, red flag, red flag, or like danger, danger, danger. Your shadow wants to come in and tell you how you've been acting an ass, and you've been blaming it for it, right? You've been blaming him for it, when that's just you, baby. They just talk to yourself. Really, really, I'm gonna tell you the same thing I told the ladies. Sit with yourself and really kind of go into those times and those moments and those spaces where you blacked out, where you felt really dark, or where you felt really reactive, maybe even negative. Reflect on those moments and identify why you were in those moments, in those spaces. What happened? What pulled you out of them? What made you go into them? Things like that. Okay. Your shadow wants you is saying that I hope you're happy for them. I hope you're happy for me. I hope you are happy for the things that I've done for you, for the ways that I've showed up for you, for the ways that I've showed up for myself, right? Your shadow energy, fellas, really want to know that you are just, like I said, that you love them, that you appreciate them, that you accept them. Are you happy for them? Okay. I feel like that's pretty straightforward. Are you happy for your shadow self? Or do you detest it? Do you shy away from it? Do you say, no, I'm not going to address it? Okay. But your shadow does want you to know they understand you better now. Okay. Trust me, with the way you've been acting, they understand you better. And they know that you have a soul connection, that your shadow, whether you are aware how tied you are, how connected you are, how strong the bond is between you and your shadow energy, they know. It knows. You wouldn't be here without them. That's all I'm saying. And so it doesn't know how to let you go. And honestly, it doesn't want to. You may have even asked for it. I'm getting like someone was on their knees begging, right? And I'm not saying that you were actually doing that. Some of you could have been, but that was the energy that you were in, at begging and at please, I don't want to be like this. Please, I don't want to show up like this. Please, I want to do better. Please, please, please. But in reality, your shadow side was there the whole time. Like, please don't do that. Please don't banish me away. Please don't ask me to leave. You don't even know how important I am to you, for you, right? You can't, like I tell people all the time, you cannot do the proper healing or the whole healing or the full healing until you are ready to address every single aspect of yourself, shadow side included. You cannot have the good without the bad. You can't have the pretty without the ugly. You cannot have the yin without the yang. All right. So that was your messages from your shadow side. Now we're going to get into your messages, fellas, of what your higher self has to say to you. Okay. With the messages of closure, what your higher self has to say to you. Just the energy surrounding energies that may still be lingering or you wonder about. That's the energy. Initially the energy I put into it was what the divine feminine has to say to you, but I don't know, that wasn't, I didn't really feel right about that. So it's what your highest self has to say to you. Okay, first card out. Okay, yes, I heard you. Interesting, because the feminines got this in the reverse. So that's also probably why they initially led me to do it that way. What the divine feminine might be saying to you is because this is a conversation, right? Like I said, messages of closure. So there's still there may be some closure that needs to occur between you and yourself and you and your divine feminine. But yes, I heard you. Okay. What other messages for my divine masculine? I realize how much I hurt you. That was in the reverse. Okay. Yeah, someone. Ooh. I wish you love and happiness. So this is literally your shadow side and your higher side talking to you, right? The shadow side cards we just did. This is your higher self talking to you. I left a piece of me in you. Ooh, y'all are getting some very similar cards to what divine feminine got, because that was also one of the cards that came out in the reverse. That's crazy. Actually, the two cards, please forgive yourself. The two cards that came out in the reverse for the divine feminine is what came out for the divine masculine in the upright. So you could be telling the divine feminine, I realize how much I hurt you. That could be your message to them. I didn't mean what I said. All right. Yeah. So that could have been your message to them. I realize how much I hurt you. You heard what this person had to say, whether this was your higher self talking to you or your divine feminine, right? You heard what this person had to say. Did you acknowledge it? Probably not. I'm getting definitely not, but once again, take it if it resonates. I wish you love and happiness. Your higher self wants you, because also you probably ignored your higher self when they told you something. Your higher self only wants the best for you. right? You essentially want, your higher self is you. You want the best for you, but the way that sometimes y'all move and y'all act is like you don't know what that is. Love and happiness. I left a piece of me in you. Yeah, your higher self is saying like, I'm there. You just have to call on me. You have to ask for me. You have to show up for yourself in me, right? And ask me to show up for you. Also though, fellas, I just want to hug you. I just want to hug you. That's all I can say, fellas. I just want to hug you and hold you, because I'm not a man, but I know so many men who hold in, bottle up, pent up emotions and frustrations and just concerns and stress and anxiety and just all of the things that they think that they have to hold on to be strong and that they can't release or can't share. And a large part of that brings about guilt and shame, and like all men won't tell you this. I know y'all won't ever admit to it, and maybe you will, but I know y'all just want to be accepted, just like the rest of us. That's just not a woman trait. Men want to be accepted too. Men want to be loved too. But here's the thing: how can you love someone if you don't love yourself? How can you expect someone to forgive you if you don't practice forgiveness for yourself? How? How? I didn't mean what I said. And then you talking mean to yourself. You just, why you gotta be rude to yourself? How you gonna expect, like I said, how you gonna expect someone to forgive you if you can't forgive you? And then you mad when women be out here talking to you crazy, but you be out here talking to yourself crazy. Not meaning what you said. Stop saying stuff that you don't mean. Stop saying stuff that you don't mean. That don't even make no sense. You could just be quiet. You know, you could just shut up. You don't have to say nothing. Be quiet. Hush. Hush. Somebody's calling my name. All right, but for real, fellas, sometimes you don't always have to say everything. You just don't. And especially the mean things that you say to yourself, the beating up that you do, right? The self-doubt and the guilt and the low self-esteem and the harmful, hurtful, negative things that y'all say, right? But like I said, a lot of that has to do with your own personal healing. Identifying and addressing what are the things that trigger you, that traumatize you, that make you respond and react in really negative or volatile ways. All of that can be an indicator of some of the habits that you develop for yourself. Okay. All right, now we're going to get into the tarot. I want to be clear that the tarot may either be a continuation of the messages that were just shared, or they may provide all new information. So please take what resonates and leave the rest. All right. Holy Spirit, what do you have for my fellas, for my divine masculines, my handsome men? We got the High Priestess in the reverse, and we got the Page of Swords in the reverse. This is your monthly read for the month of February. So what do they need to know or be aware of for the month of February? I just heard This Ain't Love. What song is that? This ain't love. Did I say it right, or is it this? What's the song? It just came to me just like that, but that's what I heard. This ain't love. We got the Moon and the Ace of Pentacles to both come out at the same time. I'm going to take them in the upright. They kind of fell out to the side, but I'm going to take them in the upright. Okay, ooh, a new opportunity here. Something that has to do with your intuition. Something that you could have even seen in your dreams. Ooh, and then we have the Five of Cups, and then right behind that is the Queen of Cups. Well, if that ain't self-explanatory, I don't know what the hell is. Let me mind my business. Actually, no, I'm gonna mind your business real quick. So, interesting to see the Page of Swords out here in the reverse in this reading, because the Page of Swords came out in the reverse for the divine feminine reading. Okay, so one, this just further confirms that the energy is real, it's there. There's something here about this high priestess energy in the reverse. You're not connected. You don't feel connected, or you're not doing the things to stay connected to the highest self. You could, like I said, a lot of you could be operating in your shadow energy at this time. Okay, that could also be why the moon energy is out here. The moon talks about shadow energy, the dark side. Okay, there's an opportunity that could be coming from that. And as I'm saying that, it's so interesting because look what's right there, right behind that big ass Ace of Pentacles. The moon. A full moon at that. Okay. So you're not, are you having a hard time connecting? What's this high priestess in the reverse for the divine masculines? For my fellas. Okay, that was a lot of cards. But just looking at the energy here, I'm not going to take in any of these. I'm going to put them back, and I'm really trying to do one by one. But just looking at the energy here, if you continue to not chill out, if you continue to not rest, you're not going to get what you want. I don't know a better way to put that. You will not get what you want. Or you won't even, maybe you won't get what you need. You won't get what you need. It could be both, but I heard also you won't get what you need. Your inability to make a decision is blocking something as well. Your inability to see a truth, or to speak a truth, or to understand a truth, or acknowledge a truth, it is getting in your way. And it's not even that you don't know what it is that you need to, right, say or do or whatever, right? You know what it is. You know what the truth is, but your stubbornness, your desire, fellas, to hold it back, that's not helping you. I'm just being honest. It's not helping you. Only you know what that is. Okay. We got the Sun in the reverse, the Empress in the upright, the Six of Swords in the reverse, the Seven of Wands in the reverse, the Nine of Wands in the upright. Then you want to play in this woman's energy. You want to play in this woman's energy. You don't want to commit with the Knight of Wands out here. You want to communicate, but you don't want to commit. You got the Seven of Wands here. You want to be able to do whatever you want to do, stick around, don't have no boundaries, but you don't want to commit. Don't make me have to look here. Don't make me have to whoop y'all, fellas. Don't make me have to curse you out. I don't want to do it today because I love y'all. I really do. Y'all know I do. I have a soft spot just for y'all. I love reading for my ladies, but I really love reading for y'all. But y'all know when y'all be on some bullshit, I gotta let you know. Let me get something for the High Priestess, please, for the High Priest, for my fellas. Why is it out here in the reverse? The Empress. Okay, so at least she was supposed to come out. Oh, so you're not connected to your divine feminine right now. You talking about the one who was hella unproblematic with the Five of Wands in the reverse? You talking about the one who was a part of your stability, a part of the foundation that you were wanting to or hoping to build. You're not talking to her. You're not connected with her right now. Why not? Just ask yourself why. Please just ask yourself why. Because I'm getting that was the one that was unproblematic. You wanted to take your sweet, precious time building something with this one, which is fine, right? I'm not mad at it. You take your time. But not being connected with her done cut it off altogether. It's like, oh, okay, it was cool if you wanted to go slow, go with the flow, whatever, however y'all do, right? Whatever men say, go with the flow. I don't know. Go slow. But you disconnected from her, so now you don't have no flow anymore. It's not going slow at all because it's not going anywhere. The Six of Cups in the upright, somebody from your past. Somebody who you just, maybe you stopped dealing with. Yeah. Lord, what's that just came out? The Knight of Cups in the reverse. Well, all of these knights coming out in the reverse because you didn't want to communicate. So here's the thing. Something about your childhood, something about the way that you were raised, and this is not your fault, baby, okay? But as an adult, it is now your responsibility. But something about your upbringing, like I said, what I was getting at earlier with the shadows messages, you were very closed off, or you didn't feel comfortable or safe expressing yourself. And so you took that energy and you kind of toyed with it a little bit. It didn't allow you to feel fully confident or fully comfortable in self-expression. And so that could have been a part of the reason as to like why this connection didn't work when you were in connection, when you were in union. Knight of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, very immature, very like player energy. And the Two of Pentacles just showed itself in the upright. Yeah, this is something that you were like juggling this. What were you? You were juggling between being open and vulnerable with this person and not. You were like allowing your emotions, the emotions that you said that you didn't have, by the way. I would just like to point out. You were allowing your emotions to cloud your judgment. But y'all swear that'd be a woman trait. Oh, y'all can't just be friends. Oh, you know, it's always, you know, it's always just too emotional. It's just too much. I done been around the block a few times. I got male friends, and I'm not trying to say it like that. Like, I done been around the block like I'm just this fast girl. That's not what I'm saying. Mind your business, because even if I was, that's my business, not yours. But what I am saying is I don't, baby, I got 6 sisters. I used to kick it with the boys. So I know how it go. Okay. Queen of Wands in the reverse. What else? The Seven of Cups in the reverse. The King of Swords in the reverse. Yeah. So instead of, like I said, being open, being vulnerable, being honest, and that's okay. It's okay as I'm reading it, because I understand that there is something there that is not allowing you or does not make you feel comfortable. Even if this divine feminine energy made you feel comfortable and made you feel open and want to be in that space, there was something within you that would not allow you to open up. And so what you did was you decided that you were going to go play around in other options that didn't require you, with the Queen of Wands here, options that did not require you to have to share your emotions. Queen of Wands in the reverse, she only wanted one thing, baby. Daddy. Y'all didn't have to talk about nothing. She didn't care about your problems or care about how you felt or she didn't care about none of that. She just wanted to know. She only cared about how you made her feel, how you made her body feel. So you went to go play around in some other options, and you lying to yourself the whole time, fighting an internal battle. I'm talking about that guilt eating you up, my boy. So what's this Page of Swords? Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, Seven of Wands in the reverse, Death in the reverse, the World in the reverse. Whoever this Page of Swords energy is, this energy of I'm just getting, this is no bueno. This is no good. Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, Seven of Wands in the reverse, someone who was unbalanced, stingy, unkind, someone who didn't have no boundaries, no morals about themselves, someone who wasn't willing to transform and do the work, or someone who, this is someone who was not willing to transform or do the work. Karmic cycle. This Page of Swords represents a karmic energy. Divine Masculine, did you go back to deal with did you leave a Divine Feminine to go deal with a karmic? I love y'all so much, but why? Because she didn't require nothing of you? Yeah, it had to be. She didn't require nothing of you. But the crazy part about it was the whole time she was trying to be like this feminine. She was trying to be like your Divine Feminine, because here's the thing. Whether you think you can, whoever I'm talking to, you didn't do a good job at telling your lie. You might have told this karmic female, nah, it ain't nothing. It ain't even like that. It ain't even like that. I don't even like her for real. Nah, it ain't even like that. She could tell it was like that. Cause you doing all of this. You steadily talking and lying and thinking about this feminine, but steadily telling this karmic female that, nah, it ain't even like that. She knows it's exactly like that. Why? Because she watches you. She watches you watch her. She watches you. She sees you on her social media, or, just, I don't know, whatever your Divine Feminine does, she sees you watch her do it. And so she attempted to copy that. With the Hierophant out here, yeah, in the upright, it's like even your karmic is still a spiritual being who is connected. She just not the person for you. That don't mean that she not the person for somebody. She just not the person for you, baby. She still, see, here's the thing. I be trying to tell folks, demons are still divine. Demonic energies and angelic energies, they one and the same, baby. They just got two different jobs, but they are all divine. So just because you're dealing with a karmic doesn't mean that she doesn't have the same gifts. And that could have also been a part of the what am I trying to say? Like the wow factor to her. Because, she could have lured you in with the same type of energy, or like I said, a copycat energy that the Divine Feminine. And here's the thing, the Divine Feminine didn't even have to lure you in. She just showed up like that and you were so intrigued. So you went into it. But like I said, to be with the Divine Feminine, there was a level of work you had to do. And whether you were ready to do it or not, only you would know based on this story and how your story resonates. For some of you, you were ready to do it and you didn't know how to go about it. For some of you, you weren't ready to do it at all and didn't know how to go about it. Didn't even know how to go about initiating. And so you walked away, you left, you didn't want to, right? Maybe at the time you felt like that's what you needed to do, or you convinced yourself that that's what you needed to do or wanted to do. But you've been thinking about that Divine Feminine ever since you left. And more so now because you are dealing with this karmic feminine. And she doing foolishness all in your energy. Moving on, what's the moon with the Ace of Pentacles? All I can do is pray for y'all, baby. I really hope y'all figure it out one day. Wow, the Ace of Wands, the Page of Pentacles in the reverse, the Star in the reverse, and the Hangman. Okay, I heard take the Ace of Wands. Oh, I get it. I get it. Because y'all are connected. This is the same energy I got in the Divine Feminine read. In that exact same way. Because y'all are connected, you're in tune with her. You're intuitively connected with your Divine Feminine. And for that reason, it's like you have I want to say ESP. I don't know why I want to say ESP, but it's like you have an inside scoop into what's going on with the divine feminine. Maybe even before she do. Sometimes you might get the message before she does, or you might get the message at the same time that she does. But you have an inside scoop on the divine feminine so much to where you know what's going on. So whether it's been in your dreams or something you just intuitively picked up on, you know that there's an opportunity here. Whether that's an opportunity that you are going to give to her, whether this is an opportunity that you know she is going to receive, where let's see before I even speak on it, clarify the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands. This is crazy. I can't make this shit up. I cannot. And the star came out this time in the upright. I cannot make this shit up. Yeah, I saw the Nine of Swords. You are literally losing sleep over this. Dreaming about it, stressing about it, or just intuitively knowing about it, knowing that there is an opportunity that she has here. I heard to move on, to connect, to come into union with someone else, to truly stand in her glory and her beauty and just bask in her resources and the things that she worked hard for and is working hard for, the things that you are literally watching this divine feminine grow right in front of your eyes, evolve and ascend right in front of your eyes with the Star card. Shine bright like a diamond. You know that whatever this divine feminine is doing, she's creating an opportunity for herself, or there's an opportunity that is going to be given to her that is going to allow her to move fully within her passion. And once you move within your passion, you truly open yourself up to like your authentic self. You really learn how to start working and operating in your authenticity, and someone is going to see that. Yeah, the Queen of Swords just came out in the upright. Someone is going to see that and like go after it. You might try to communicate with this feminine energy, or she might try to communicate with you, and I'm hearing like it might not be nice. It might not be nice. I don't know. Only you would know. It's your story. Take it how it resonates. All right, so what's this Five of Cups and the Queen of Cups? Were you feeling regretful about the decision that you made? Because I'm going to be honest, that's just what it is. The Hierophant came out again. It's like you are connected. You are so connected to this person. Y'all, you want to be connected and marry this person and be with this person so damn bad. Why? Why? With the Two of Swords in the reverse, but can't make no damn decision. The Hermit. You need to go on a journey. I could be talking to a Virgo. Doesn't have to be. But you need to go on a journey. You need to do some healing work, my boy. Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, uproot yourself. Pull up whatever it is that you have, because that ain't it. That ain't working. You too busy focused on the harvest and not enough on the process. Too busy focused on the harvest and not enough on the process, sir. Focus on you. Focus on the process. What's the Five of Cups with the Queen of Cups? Please, Holy Spirit. Please, Holy Spirit. Help my boys out. They're going out sad. I don't want this for y'all. I want y'all to be happy and blissful and in love. Judgment in the reverse. Give me something with the Judgment in the reverse. Oh, excuse me. Heed the call. Heed the call. That's just what I keep getting. Heed the call. I got that in the last reading. Okay. Any more messages, Holy Spirit? Okay, I guess they said that's it. They don't have nothing else to say. There could also, here's also the thing, and I'm gonna just be very honest with you fellas. You might have messed this one up. Only the universe, only divine, only God, and time will tell. But what I'm getting right here is like, you got some whole other stuff to be worried about. So while this divine feminine is always on your mind or in the back of your mind, or you know, this karmic feminine you with, this other lady female you with, she know what's going on, and you trying to no, that's not it. You got some whole other shit to be worried about. This divine feminine is not who you need to be worried about. Because I'm sorry, baby, whatever this energy that you're in right now, you just not no good for her. But not because you're not the best option for her. You're just not good for yourself. You're not really trying to put in no work. Or if, you know, for some, and this is not for everybody, but some of y'all aren't trying to put in any work. And for some of you who are trying to put in some work, it's like you don't know where to start, or you taking your sweet ass time. But you know that no matter what, this divine feminine is moving on. One, because she has to. Like I always tell y'all in these divine reads, if you don't do your work, your other partner still got their work to do, and vice versa. Do not allow what the other person is doing to influence or impact what you got going on. The only person you can be focused on is you. And you put in so much time and energy and effort and attention into this feminine, but I'm getting like you didn't even put in that much time, energy, and effort and attention into her when y'all was together or connected or whatever. It's like, bro, come on. Do better, baby. And now you got this you got this karmic female out here trying to pretend to be this divine feminine, trying to copycat and do her best to, you know, show up as the woman that honestly she knows that you need her to be, that you want, right? The woman that you desire, which is this divine feminine. And all it's doing is causing you chaos and confusion and conflict. And there's a lack of boundaries, and it's too much. It's not allowing you to transform. It's putting you back into a karmic cycle. It's like it's okay. You're going to stay right here. You're going to stay right here. Keep playing. And you're going to watch this divine feminine go on about her life and shine bright and be a star and be successful and be happy and be in union and all of those things. And you just going to further, lose your mind about it? Because you can't make a decision to go within and to do the work. And I get it. It's regretful. It's hurtful. It's painful. I'm not laughing at your pain or minimizing it at all. I understand how painful it is, baby. Trust me, I know how hurtful and painful it is to know that you've done wrong or caused some type of harm, and you just gotta live with that. Sometimes that's a very hard pill to swallow. But you got to swallow that. You got to eat that. Let me get some guidance messages for y'all, because I really want to be able to guide you all into just a better space so that you can really do, like I said, do the work, do the healing. If y'all don't get nothing else from this reading, divine masculines, get some healing work. And it's so fitting that this energy is coming in February, in the month of Valentine's Day. So fitting, because, you know, love is going to literally be in the air. You're going to see the advertisements for it everywhere you go. You're going to be reminded that it's Valentine's Day. Valentine's Day is coming up. You might even get family members or friends asking, like, you know, where your girl, or, you know, what you and your girl going to do. You might have this karmic female right now pressuring you to do something for Valentine's Day, maybe pressuring you to make it official or whatever the case. And you might still, right? You might still enjoy it. I'm not saying that you won't, but I am getting that, like, in the back of your mind. It's going to be this lady right here, this divine feminine. I just pray for your peace and your healing, baby. I really do. I really do. Because I don't wish this for nobody. All right. What do you have for my fellas here? Angels. Thank you. Self-acceptance. Starting there. And y'all have gotten this card so many times before. So many times. Y'all heard me read y'all shadow energy earlier. Self-acceptance starts with identifying and acknowledging every single part of you, no matter how good, no matter how bad, no matter how pretty, no matter how ugly. It says right now, it says there's a time for you to take charge and action. There's also a time for you to operate in honesty and communication. And something about courage and bravery here came out in the reverse. It's time to be brave. You cannot hide in your fears anymore. You just can't. If you do, that's your business. But I'm encouraging you and begging you and imploring you, come out of the shadows. Not your shadow. Don't come out of your, no, I'm not saying like leave your shadow energy behind, but come out of the dark. Come out of your fear, come out of your doubt, come out of your anxiety. Do the work to do those things. Go to therapy, baby. Get some healing. Go to a male group, a support group or something. Find some mentors who are actually and can lead you on the right path. Not your homeboy Tay-Tay, who got 3 baby mamas and 2 failed marriages. Not him. He cannot help you. I don't care. He cannot help you. Okay. Don't go to your best friend, to your homegirl, or to your homeboy who always making poor decisions, who always in some BS or in some trouble. I'm sorry, they cannot help you. I know life experience is a great teacher, but these ain't the people you need to be learning from. Learn from people who have failed and then triumphed. Not people who just fail and fail and fail and fail and fail and fail and fail, because they just haven't figured it out yet. So there's no way that they can direct you. And baby, if you are the person who be giving advice to your friends, stop doing that. You are not a professional. I implore y'all to seek professional help. You are not a professional, and that's okay. But baby, somebody is. Get that help. Courage and bravery. Step into the light, out of the darkness, and address all of the things, all of the things. Address your past, address your trauma, address your childhood, address that mother wound that you're running from, that father wound that you're running from, that like all of it. Okay? Please, baby, please, baby, please, baby, please. I beg of you. I beg of you. I cannot. I cannot make it up. And this came out in another read that I did earlier. Do the work. Expect miracles in the reverse. Because if you don't do the work, how can you expect the miracles? Once you do the work, you can then move into a space where you start to expect miracles. Right now, you don't think you deserve good things because you haven't done the work. Divine masculines, I love y'all, and I hope that the messages resonated. And y'all know I hate fussing at y'all, but when it comes out like that, I gotta do it. I gotta do it. I mean it in love. I really, really do. But y'all just gotta focus on you at this time. I know you want to focus on this divine feminine, and I'm gonna be honest. Divine feminine wants to focus on you, but right now, y'all are on 2 different paths. Because the divine feminine, she's done a lot of healing, but she still got some more to do, but she's done a lot of it. Okay? And she's running away from a lot of it. Whoever I'm talking to in this particular divine masculine read, I'm getting that like I said, you've done a little bit of work, or maybe not at all. Let's dive into it. Okay? I love y'all, and I hope the messages resonated. And with that being said, be well. Bye.